Maybe put some plastic over on that TV. What do you think? June 18th. It is a Tuesday. Wife asked me to dump this in here. So I'm going to oblige to do that. That was easy. Now we get to right away. All right. Welcome to today's to-do list. Video log number 2. Today is Tuesday, 6/18/25, June 18, 2025. Second vlog, daily vlog. Let me know if you like these or not. I don't know how in the world it took me 40 minutes on the last video, 38 of actually recorded time, when it only takes me 13 minutes to get to work. That's interesting. I don't remember any slowdowns or anything, but that's what I had, recorded time. And I shut you off early when I was in the parking lot going over the speed bumps. On my way to work again, in case you didn't realize, I do work the 3 to 11 shift at a wonderful company. That name may or may not be on my shirt. Great company, great benefits. But it is a job, but I enjoy it. Just the other day I was like, I'm on vacation. I work when I'm at work, but it gives me a break of monotony of doing things, and also helps pay some of the bills. That's the important object of going to work. Luckily, it's right behind my wife's work, so or salon. She owns a nail salon. In case you guys didn't know that, she is Cambodian. But if you'd like to know a little bit of my life story and my wife's life story, let us know. Maybe we can get that done. Maybe we can do like an interview session or something. And then same thing with her stepdaughters, or my stepdaughter. Bonuses, 2 of them. But yep, I am on my way to work again. On the next vlog, I'll probably put a short out here in a little while. What I did today was my wife asked me to put some fertilizer on the garden. I already had it, soil and / fertilizer, meaning soil, potting soil for her garden. Apparently she found a snake last night, a white one is what she was telling me. I don't know what kind of snake it was. I don't have a picture. I don't know if she took a picture or not, but she did make sure it did not live any longer. she's not afraid of snakes, but then again, she doesn't know if they're poison or not, so she just takes care of the problem. Now, she's not really afraid of snakes. She doesn't want to get bitten, of course. But she also does not like lizards. That's the thing. She can be on her phone and scroll through or see one and she just screams. And goes into the flight reaction. But that's what I did today is I cut up a few bags, and threw them into the garden. Really quick, didn't take very long. I have a feeling she's going to want the others in there, but we'll see what happens. Still supposed to plant some trees in there. I have a feeling I'll be doing that soon. It is hot outside. It's about 94 degrees, my truck says. So that would require me to get up early when it's nice and cool, like 88 degrees or maybe 78 degrees. This is all Fahrenheit, by the way. And I work late, I go to sleep late, and I wake up late. So that's the pattern. My wife's more of a morning person. I'm more of an evening person. It's how the opposites attract. I had my breakfast, 3 strips of bacon, 2 eggs, I threw some cheese on top, and 2 cups of coffee. Then I have a vitamin regimen that I do that maybe I'll share with you. I am not sponsored by the company. I have 24 subscribers. Thank you very much. Thank you for everyone who subscribes. Please like and subscribe, share, and keep following me. And hit those like buttons, please. That helps me. It motivates me to do more of these, more things on the to-do list and share it with you. It does take a little bit of requirement, a longer time to actually get the video and record it. Even to edit it. Even when I don't do a lot of editing, I still do a few things to make it a little bit more upbeat. Not on the vlogs. I don't do too much. I just do a couple of things. I don't know what you guys like or what you don't like. I mean, maybe one day I'll actually flip the camera around and let you see my drive to work. Again, I don't know how it got so late last time. I didn't watch the whole video but play back through. But I did see what was on the timer. And I assure you, it wasn't that long. I don't think the video slowed down in any way, but I don't know. So, got to start working on my camera, learn a little bit more about the editing, see if I can do a lot more on my phone, or maybe just go ahead and get a MacBook. Maybe that's what I'll get. I'll get a Mac laptop. I guess they're called MacBooks. That way I can transfer from my phone to that laptop. But is the download going to be faster, or is it going to be like my regular laptop? My laptop is old, by the way. I was using it for other things that worked fine for it, but not for videoing. So maybe I need to get like a videoing laptop. The computer's nice too, but at least I can bring it around. If you have any questions, feel free to put it down below. Glad to answer them. I try to check them from time to time. I got one person that does leave me a message. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. I definitely like the encouragement. I have a mic, but I haven't found a way to put it into the phone yet. So I will. Well, I guess this will be part 2 of the video log for June 18th, Tuesday, 2021. Today's to-do list. Apparently my alarm went off and it just paused it, is what I'm thinking happened. apologize for that interruption. But we are on my way to work to recap, to go over a couple of things I did today, and I'm gonna say that was about it. I just did that one little task on today's to-do list. I grabbed, we got to pay a bill. My wife's got a new car about a month and a half ago. So we're gonna make that first payment. Gotta get that check and mail it off. I'm hoping to get there in enough time to get her to write that check. If not, I'll send it off tomorrow, and I'll have to pay the extra money to get it there quick. But we'll see what happens. Again, it's 92 degrees Fahrenheit now. Dropped down 2 degrees, and I guess we're entering a new town. Again, it's only like 11 miles away from my house, 8 miles away from my house. It should take me 13 minutes to get there. And like I said yesterday, it took a little longer, which I don't know. But that's what happened. I didn't stop anywhere, didn't go to any stores, didn't fill up on gas. How do you fill your tank up? I usually wait till it gets almost to a quarter of a tank, or a little bit under, and then sometimes life pushes me forward and I forget, and the light comes on. Here it's not good for the fuel pump. You know, I've gone through fuel pumps in the past on different cars, but this one now I'm trying to do maybe halfway, 3/4 to halfway if I'm just driving it every day. Is that good for the fuel pump tank? Of course, I'm not sure. I have my suspicions. This is a newer vehicle, 2019, not the older ones. But yeah. Well, if you have anything that you'd like me to update on, I need to do one on that work truck that I had. Was it dead or not? I'll have to give you an update soon on that one. Of course, it's been quite a long time since I dealt with that, so stay tuned for that. I'd like to then thank you for 24 subscribers. Please like, subscribe, give people to follow. If you find this interesting, of course. If you find me not interesting, or just, you know, these are just normal tasks for you, that's fine. I want to give you a recap. I didn't purchase this house. I married into this house. And so there's a lot of things I got to upkeep, change, fix, rework, make better. And those are the items I'm usually working on these videos. Same thing with the nail salon. When I go over here to fix things, update those. A lot of times it's just small projects. Right now I got condensation coming from the ceiling on we believe it's the air conditioning, but it could also be the roof. And it usually only happens when it rains. But it is a metal roof on top, and then we have the drop ceiling and no insulation. So that could be the issue too. So it costs about $48 to $60 for a bundle of ceiling tile, and of course it doesn't just ruin the ones that are nice that you pop in. It always ruins the ones that you got to customize into the size, but tile. But that's what I get to look forward to. I also weekly usually clean the windows on the front. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Again, I'm not an expert in that. I just wash them, wipe them, and I haven't, you know. So some of the things I do probably need to maintenance or upkeep, or change the blade on the squeegee. But yeah, that is what we're up to. All right, I am pulling up to the salon at my wife's work, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, and talk to you again tomorrow. Have a good day. Enjoy.